What's up, guys? I hope you guys have had a great week. I'm back with another daily tea video. As you can see, I got the pink beanie on this week. I hope you guys are having a great week. This week has just been a recovery week for me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm moving around in my chair. But, yeah, just figuring out this whole thing with when it comes to my degree, earning and education and all that. I'm trying to get in these Session 2 classes that start in March. Right now, I'm finding out I can only get in one of the ones for my major. I'm debating whether or not to retake one of my classes again because, I'm going to be part-time, but at least I want to have 2 on my record so I can actually do good. But yeah, spring 2021, that's looking around the time we will graduate, so that's that on that. I'm applying to different jobs right now. I'm still waiting a call from the office about the whole leasing professional thing. I also applied to another leasing office in the area, so hopefully I hear back from them by Monday. I gotta call Target tomorrow, see what's going on with my application, because Target, I don't know why, but if y'all apply to Target, do y'all get that automatic email a couple of days later saying, like, thank you for applying, but we ain't hiring, even though they're hiring? Like, I don't know why, but that happens. That's been happening to me the last couple of times I applied to Target. But yeah, y'all pray for me. Pray for me just to get a new job, guys, because, I'm tired. Just this whole week, it's just been me just kind of figuring out my next move and all that. So, yeah, that's that on that. January just went by so quick, man. Just out of nowhere. If you're a Capricorn that had a past birthday, happy belated birthday. Shout out to my Aquariuses. Aquarius season is here. It is our time. We are about to turn up. Y'all, I actually have plans for my birthday this year. I actually have some plans that I'm working on that I'm really excited about. I need me a little celebration after the month I had. Like, I did not know these horoscopes were going to predict my first month of January like this. Like, man. But, yeah, I have something excited. A couple of plugs for you guys. First of all, if you're in the Atlanta area and you're an Aquarius, Havana Nightclub in Atlanta is doing Havana Fridays, where Aquariuses can book a table and a complimentary bottle of champagne. That's what I'm going to be doing the week of the 4th, okay? Because y'all know my birthday's on Tuesday this year, and I'm turning up on a Friday. So I'm very excited about that. Also, second thing I want to plug is if you're in the Georgia area and you're looking for prom dresses, because prom season's coming up, I'm part of an organization called Love Travels that is actually giving away free prom dresses to high school girls who cannot afford them. This is our 5th year doing it. This will be my 4th year as a consultant. I love this because we are giving back to the community and we're helping girls, have that really special day. Because, I've been to both my proms, junior and senior prom. And, y'all, it's expensive. I mean, I was actually cheap with my prom compared to other people. But a lot of people can't afford the dress. And, we're just helping out girls, everywhere we can. We have vendors who can do hair, makeup, lashes, nails. We collected over 1,000 dresses last year. We're still collecting dresses. So if you're interested, if you're in the Georgia area, because we have people come out as far as Savannah, we have our main event that happens in Carrollton on February 15th. And then we have our second one that we do in Atlanta, March 14th. So if you want more details on that, hit me up on Instagram. I have my Instagram in the bio, in the description below. Y'all can hit me up if the details, and look up Bells of the Ball. Follow on Instagram for more information and updates so you can sign up. So make sure you're registered so we can have you down. We carry sizes from 0 to 16, so there's plenty. We have every color, every style. We literally get thousands of donations, so it's really great. So, yeah, let's just get into the craziness of this week. Y'all, a lot's happened this week. Let's just start off with the mess. Let's just start off with some TV stuff. So, I just watched Growners tonight, right? And we all kept asking, when's Ryan going to pop up, okay? Now, if you don't want to hear this, skip a minute forward to this. So, we had Luca and Zoe have their scene. They have that real talk moment. Zoe leaves and Luca goes back upstairs. He basically lives in a storage unit now. Really big one, I didn't think. Expected to be one. But here I am thinking Nomi's going to be up there hiding, as like a she's confiding in Luca. But nah, sis. Luca got a new boo over, okay? Apparently, Jillian is the rebound. I said, I tweeted this. Jillian's the new bitch? Like, what? I didn't mean to call her that, but like, I reacted because I did not expect her to pop up. Because, you know, we were expecting by episode 3 to see Ryan, right? And she had tweeted, I hope y'all watching tonight's new episode. I'm like, girl, you trying to play us like you did last week. We didn't see you. But here we are, you know. And I'm like, please don't make her in. Because literally, when they announced on the cast, I'm like, please don't put her in a love triangle with Aaron or Luca. And they put my girls the rebound. I was like, well, there goes my Jillian and Vivek theory. But then someone said, you know, what if Vivek steals her from Jillian? And Jillian's really a rebound for Luca. Because, you know, Zoe and Luca, they making out in the promo for the season. So I'm like, you might be right. But I have more on this during my review, y'all. I'm fresh off of that. More TV news. Child, they don't cancel Ambitions after one season on OWN. And when I saw this news, I was like, no! Not like a, oh my god, like when Star got canceled. It was like a no, because it was a good show. And child, the way they ended things off, we needed season 2. Like, man, we don't know who survived that whole shooting at the retirement party. We don't know if Titus is alive. We don't know what the hell's going on with Damien. We don't know what the heck Pierce is going to do to Thelma's. We don't know what the press is going to react to when they find out Joaquin is Evan's son. You know, Belle done snitched on herself. So it's like, man, we'll never know. And I hope the creator puts like a little like what they would have done with the season like Jane LaRosa did on Hit the Floor. Child, I know everybody going to be talking about it on YouTube that reviews the show. I know Ashley's going to talk about it in the What It Is video. I already know. Bondi going to talk about it in her show. Alex is going to bring it up on the next Allegedly show. Jaylee, Jaylee's Corner, if you're not subscribed, she's going to talk about it in her recap show whenever she does that. Also, the Haves and the Have-Nots channel. Oh my god, I know he's like devastated because he reviewed that show. Like, and he like just, you know, those channels that are dedicated to shows. The Haves and the Have-Nots, HAHN. Follow his channel. He reviews a lot of stuff on OWN. He reviews the Haves and Have-Nots, obviously. He also reviews The Loving You Is Wrong. He does Greenleaf, Ambitions. Yeah, that's pretty much that. The Oval, Sisters, and he just really cool. He's really great. He actually sent me a free copy of one of Tyler Perry's Medea stage plays that I'm going to give to my mom. So yeah, definitely check him out. And check out the other people I told you about that review the show. It's just sad, man. It's just sad. Grey's Anatomy, Station 19, and A Million Little Things come back on tonight. Now, I already missed Grey's. Station 19's on. Well, it's about to end right now, so I'm probably going to watch it tomorrow. But A Million Little Things comes on tonight. And baby, if you don't watch the show, y'all know old dude that jumped off the roof in his office, how his wife was having an affair with the best friend and she was pregnant. They're finally going to tell the kids. And the daughter is not having it in that preview. And I'm like, ooh, it's about to be a mess. And I'm loving it. But yeah, I'm going to watch all that tomorrow. But yeah, Sabrina comes back on at midnight. I still got to catch up on season 2. Season 3, I'm so ready for. Okay? It's on Netflix, guys. Also, more on Netflix. I watched Family Reunion. Child, I need season 2 to come on already because Jade needs her ass whooped, okay? This girl's gonna leave her party that her parents paid hella money for, you know, after realizing that they're broke. And she gonna leave with this little boy. No, this little boy that was disrespecting your parents and your grandparents. Hell no. She about to have a whole ass wake up call, okay? And she be on indefinite punishment. Ooh, I know you a child and you rebelling, but girl, she just turned 15. Like, girl, who do you think you is? They can charge her for kidnapping because he's 16, she's 15. State of Georgia, minor. There you go. But yeah, that's a little thing on that. More TV news before we get into the real stuff. Red Table Talk got renewed through 2020, and they're doing a spinoff. Congratulations to the Smiths. They're growing that empire. No new news on Empire yet, but Lee Daniels' show on Amazon got pulled and they're not going to air it. And, you know, yeah, there's that. You know, I'm just thinking all that time you could have used to negotiate with Netflix of what they can do on Star. And I know y'all hate it when I bring up Star, but, you know, I've talked with a couple of people and it's like, you know, really, you know, a lot of, to be quite honest, a lot of people don't want to work with Lee sometimes. I don't know why. I think it's because of the Past Jesse thing. I don't know the recent headlines in the news. I don't know what the other shows he has in development. I think he's finished with Billie Holiday right now. But really, if he could go to Netflix, he could work out a deal because he's directed projects before with Eddie Murphy and the Dolomite pick, and I still have to watch. But really, they could work it out to where, like, he keeps, like, either half or a percentage of the rights to the show. They can film this year, put out the first 9 episodes in November, and then the other half in January, like they did with Fuller House, which is about to end. So, Netflix, they need the content, so yeah, there's that on that. Also, Miss Americana, the Taylor Swift documentary is coming out next week. Are y'all watching? I don't know if I'm going to watch. You know, I got free Netflix in the apartment, so I probably will if I can't find anything on Netflix. Also, Gentrified, the trailer, I watched it, and I'm excited for it. And it has my girl Julissa for Paralike, and I'm so proud of her. But anyway, let's just get into the juicy stuff that's been going on this week. So Power. 50 Cent, I don't know what makes you think this is good promo, but y'all, we had 3 weeks until the series finale, and y'all couldn't let us have this. We're supposed to get a new episode Sunday, and then we're going to take a 1 week break for the Super Bowl, and then we're going to have the series finale right after that. And Tuesday, someone doggone leaked the Power ending. Now, mind you, the leak I saw was like a random like video that popped up on my YouTube timeline. It had one person as a shooter. Turns out that photo was photoshopped in front of something else. But on Twitter, basically, they leaked the entire scene. And then Wednesday, they leaked the entire ending to the episode. So I'm like, so y'all just gonna leak the whole damn episode at this point now? Because they're leaking scene after scene. I was like, how do y'all get this stuff? Like, come on. Y'all can't let us have the final season and stars. What kind of place you running where you have these leaks happening? Like, come on. This ain't cool, man. I almost don't want to watch the show this weekend. And because I already know how it's going to end. And, you know, even though I was right on 2 of the things that happened. Even though I predicted this mid-season like last year, I'm just mad that I don't get that genuine surprise. I'm just, I'm over it. But, yeah. Grammys news. Child, the former Grammys president is suing the Grammys for basically rigging the votes. Now, we've been knew they've been rigging the votes, but she has actual evidence and proof because the old guy used to be there. Remember the guy that pissed everybody off saying women didn't do enough to get nominated that year? He is in a sexual misconduct lawsuit. We're going to put it at that because I ain't allowed to say the actual word on here on YouTube. He's in that. She exposed that in the lawsuit. Also, it basically named every artist who was hindered of earning, you know, an actual Grammy, either an actual Grammy or an actual... I'm sorry, y'all. I just noticed something on my wall with the thing. This just looks so weird. But basically everyone who's either been denied earning a nomination for a Grammy or actually earning a Grammy. And she named Beyonce multiple times because they will not let that woman get Album of the Year. Even with the last 2 albums, they nominated her, but they refused to give to her. Now, that same year, Beyonce and Adele were nominated. I was cool with, like, either one winning. You know, I was hoping either one of them will get that nomination, get that win. You know, I knew Adele was going to get the pop wins, and Beyonce was going to get the R&B wins. And they had Song of the Year, and, no, it was Record of the Year, and then Album of the Year. One of the two could either get that one. And Adele got both. Even she said, you know, Beyonce, you deserve this. I thought we were going to have a Mean Girls moment and just take the Grammy apart like John Mayer did with Alicia Keys and give that to her. But, yeah, the Grammys got exposed. Am I surprised? No. Because I saw as a random story, like, on Twitter from one of the small pop music bloggers, and it said, like, oh, former Grammy, employee basically exposes the Grammys. I was like, okay, we've been know this, but then it went to, like, a major story, like, people like Variety and Deadline are picking it up. I was like, oh, this is serious. And it's the Deborah Ann. I was like, sis, you just got the job at the Grammys. Like, you were announcing nominations 2 months ago. Child, they made her step down last week because she brought up a complaint against the other guy. She dropped Ken's name in there in the lawsuit. Y'all remember Ken? Him and Ariana got into it when she refused to do Thank You Next because, she wanted to pay respect to Mac Miller's parents who were there that night to be there in his honor when it came to him being nominated for his Grammy posthumously. So, yeah, it's crazy. Are y'all gonna watch? I'm just gonna watch for the performances. I already know Lizzo, Billy, Lil Nas. They better win. If not, we're gonna get mad on Twitter like we always do every year. But anyway, moving on from that. Grammys tribute's gonna have DJ Khaled, John Legend, Meek Mill, YG, Roddy Ricch, and Kirk Franklin. And everyone was like, why Kirk Franklin gotta be there? Because it's a tribute. We gotta close it out, probably, with a good old prayer. Child, I am going to cry when I see Lauren and the kids. Speaking of Lauren London, they just dropped the Hustle and Motivate line for Puma. I'm loving how she's keeping her man's spirit alive because, whether they're legally married or not, that was her partner and that is her love forever. Oh, man. Whew. Man, I still love her like Nunu from ATL from when I was a kid. But, yeah. Other news, Nene is allegedly leaving Real Housewives. Wendy Williams opened her mouth basically saying in a private convo that Nene's leaving after this season. Nene came out and said, like, that's a lie. Okay, girlfriend, I was in a heated moment, and convos between friends should be kept private, and that is so true. Jessica Simpson came out and talked about her struggles of addiction and all the stuff that, we've been wondering for years with John Mayer and Nick Lachey and her eating disorders, all that stuff. She talks about it more in the article. You guys should go definitely check that out. The Migos putting out the final installment to Culture 3. Now, mind you, when they said the final chapter, I thought it was like, wait, do you mean the final chapter for, like, Migos as a whole? Or, like, the final chapter in the Culture series? The final chapter in the Culture series. But, yeah, no release date on that, but it'll be the part 3 for Culture. So, yeah. Alicia Keys coming out with an album this year on March 20th. I guess God decided to give her voice back after her and Mashonda made up. So, yeah. Also, the Swizz Beatz out of Baby Mama is talking about how she's scared for her life because of Swizz and Alicia. I'm not trying to cancel anyone's mental state, but when you're going through stuff with your baby daddy and his wife, don't put it on social media like that. Even no matter how bad it is, do not put it out on social media like that. It's too messy. Too messy. Baby news. Congratulations to Christina Milian. Her and her boyfriend welcomed their son on the 20th. Also, congratulations to Ashley Graham. Her and her husband welcomed their first baby boy. And also congratulations to Usain Bolt. Him and his girlfriend are expecting their first child. I was like, oh, wait, don't you have another kid? But you know what? Congratulations. But, yeah, Delonte West, this NBA player, a lot of people are concerned about him because there was a video that went up about him getting beat up. And I know someone that I follow posted about how, like, we only pay attention to mental health when it's a celebrity. We have full discussions of mental health in a public and private convos with people around us. I don't know if you haven't had that conversation yet, but, it's been something that's talked about, whether you're a big name on a platform or you're just a regular person, it's been talked about. I mean, hell, I'm helping put together a whole mini forum for mental health discussions later this year. So, yeah, that's your opinion. We all got our opinions, but anyway. So Trump decides that before he gets impeached, that he's going to try and F things up again by putting out a new travel ban, but for more Muslim countries. Top of his list are Nigeria, Sudan, Tanzania, and Eritrea. At this rate, man, I don't know what else to say. At this point, he about to go. I mean, honestly, I don't know why. I just feel... This takes me back to 2016 when this whole thing was going down. It's like, I really don't... It's not like I don't care anymore. It's just that I'm exhausted from giving him my energy. And I'm really just tired. I'm tired of dealing with all the stuff that he says and everything he puts out there. It's like, can we just go through with this impeachment already? And I know people said, oh, we're just going to end up with Pence. But like, y'all... We're just going to get them for a couple of months. Whoever gets that Democratic seat, we're going to put them there, okay? I don't know who's running for Republican. I don't know if there's anyone running for the Republican seat. Or just want to leave that straight to him, but I don't know. The Supreme Court rules that Flint, Michigan residents can sue the city for the contaminated water. Finally, and they deserve to. Come at them for minutes. Lady Gaga's new song leaked this week. Y'all can't let her at anything. This is literally like when Joanne leaked. And it just, y'all, come on. Let that woman have a good rollout. Captain Marvel 2 is officially in development. Congratulations. I think it's like a 2022 release or 2023. I'm not sure. Vanessa Hudgens and Herbu Austin Butler, I think. They split up after almost 9 years together. I said, 9 years? It's been that long? Dang, it's been that long, really? And y'all were posting up that Zac Efron clip from Bet On It in High School Musical 2 of him running to Vanessa. I'm like, y'all, they've been done. It's been almost 10 years since they broke up. But, yeah, 9 years? That's a lot. That's a long time. I mean, with me, if we together like 2+ years, we gotta be talking marriage, because 9 years, that's my good 20s and my early 30s. Man, my goodness. Also, on breakups, Jesse Metcalf, old dude from John Tucker Must Die, him and his fiance broke up after 13 years. I said, y'all been together for 10 years. You got engaged 3 years ago. What made y'all not want to get married? And allegedly, he was cheating on her because he was seen hugged up with some girls a couple days before the announcement. And Olivia Culpo called him out. Now, when I saw that Olivia Culpo was calling somebody out, Just Jared had did the caption on it. I said, girl, do not be coming for Nick, okay? I automatically thought she was going to talk about Nick. I was like, girl, he married now. Leave him to, enjoy his wife. But nah, she's talking about Jesse Metcalf. I said, ooh, if you don't know him, John Tucker Must Die. Also, the neighbor boy that Gabrielle was messing up on Desperate Housewives. Ooh, man. But, yeah, Rihanna and her man broke up. Maybe we'll finally get that album. Also, Lena Waithe and her wife, they're splitting up after 2 months of marriage. I'm like, what? Because I heard the night before about a possible rumor, and then they confirmed it this morning. I was like, what? And then, come to find out, allegedly, Lena is chilling and living with Cynthia Erivo. Old girl that played Harriet in the biopic. So I'm like, first of all, I didn't know Cynthia was on that team. Second of all, y'all been married for 2 months and you already cheated? What the? Dang. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say y'all getting divorced, but, because that falls under annulment. Y'all been married for less than a year. But, child, I mean, it's not a black woman, but, man, I guess some people aren't meant to be married. But yeah, okay, anything else? Child, I-85 caught on fire again. Now, if you live in Atlanta, you remember 3 years ago when I-85 caught on fire, the part of I-85 that basically has that little twist in lane where like you drive and you curve it, it goes down that way and then this way and then that way. It caught on fire and it was the exact same spot as last time. Now, what I didn't know is that they pinned it on the homeless guy. That was a cover-up that the corporation that was in charge of the bridge in the first place was going to do because they were negligent on the safety and, building perimeter precisions, because they cut that cost to save money. Now, I don't know what caused this fire, but child, all I know is that traffic's about to be a whole mess if that collapses again. Because remember, I-85 collapsed, and then 287, was it 287? Or it was 285 or 287 that collapsed too, because literally both those bridges collapsed. And I remember I went on a road trip to Athens to go to a solo concert that weekend. Took us 3 hours to get to Athens. My God. But yeah, anything else? Meghan Markle's dad won't shut up, and he's just milking this whole royal Megxit thing. It's just like, man, leave her alone. She ain't gonna talk to you. Whoopi Goldberg's about to come back to Star Trek. Patrick Stewart personally asked her on The View, which is so adorable. I did not know she was on Star Trek. I might check out a couple of episodes, and I'll probably check out this new season too. Victoria's Secret came out with their new rollout of inclusive lingerie. We had a couple of black girls in there. We got light skin and dark skin. We got some Asians in there. We got a couple of Latina. And we got the classic, white, blonde, brunette, and then a redhead too. So I'm like, okay, cool. Inclusivity. We love to see it. But is that all I got for tonight? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Isn't anything new coming out yet? Grammys come out on Sunday, and then Super Bowl right after that. Are y'all gonna watch? The 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs are playing. So, also, apparently there was, and this is the last time I'm talking about, apparently there was a leak with the set list for the Super Bowl, and Wyclef's supposed to be there with Shakira, Nicki Minaj, and apparently we're gonna have a reunion with Shakira and Beyonce for Beautiful Liar. Now, I take this with a salt of grain, because we never had a Beautiful Liar performance, okay? I thought J-Lo and Shakira were supposed to come out with a new song, and we did not see Mr. 305 on there. And y'all know Pitbull got a whole catalog of songs with J-Lo, and he's gonna be there. So, take this with a salt of grain, okay? So, anyway, that's my little daily tea for y'all. I kind of ran through this quick just to save on time with recording, but anyway, let me know in the comments what you want to see on the channel. I'll probably do some album reviews tomorrow. Let me know what shows you want me to review. I'm going to put my Grown-ups review up tomorrow morning, and I guess I'll see y'all later. Have a great weekend, and peace out, more love, and stay breezy.